Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second.
Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A 3-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical 7th inning.
Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Schott has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants.
It's been a back-and-forth series so far, and a capacity crowd is on hand to see if their guys can fight to live another day. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Steve, this is still anyone's series as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, and you can see by the results, we're pretty much right back where we started from. All tied after the first 4 games. Game 5, always a critical one. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2015 NL East champion, Washington Nationals.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, Big Dog, Big Daddy will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. And we are underway as the first pitch is grounded toward the hole. And on one pitch, he's retired. Jay Bruce stand in, and he was one of the heroes last time out with 2 big home runs.
So you picked a good time for him, too. Here on the big stage in October, the way he was attacking the baseball, he is definitely not lacking for confidence when he's at the plate.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Cowboy Babe will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
First offering on the way. Fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Got to figure that that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out. And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. starting lineup for Washington looks like this. Big Dog Big Daddy will have the challenge of stopping these guys. This is a guy that's got a workhorse mentality out there, not afraid to throw a lot of pitches, but if he gets careless with his location, he can be hittable. And defensively, you see the Reds line up like this behind him. Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
And Span swings and misses at that one. A good pitch that time, and he's retired for the first out. Yunel Escobar stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And that's almost a carbon copy of that last fastball, and he buried both of those pitches right on the inside corner.
Now here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
He hasn't wasted any pitches so far early in the game. That's 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts already. If these first 2 hitters are any indication, there could be a whole lot more of these to come.
Jason Worth will stand in for the first time as you get a look at his numbers so far in the series.
And here in Game 5, this is where he needs to make his presence felt. I mean, this is essentially a best-of-3 series now, and this is where he needs to put these guys on his back and carry them to the finish line.
Here's the first offering. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We've played an inning. No score. Joey Votto leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Joey Votto.
Now here's the first pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Christopher Negron will stand in for the first time here. Now the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
He's going right through him here in the second. That's 2 pitches and 2 outs. And, you know, quick innings like this early on, That could really pay off later in the game.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now is Marlon Byrd. First pitch coming. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Harper is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Nothing. Anthony Rendon will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Now here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now here it comes. Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Pitch on the way. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
Now here's the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a ball lined towards center field, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And our winner here gets set to take on the LA Dodgers in the NLCS. Ryan Zimmerman get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. put him behind in the count, and...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll hit down to first on the hit by pitch. Ian Desmond will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best. And they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Fouled back. Now another 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Nationals leave one. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Devin Mesoraco will stand in, and you see the numbers for the series so far. He's really been one of their unsung heroes.
It seems like in just about every series, you get that one guy who really steps up, and he's been that guy so far.
Now the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Oh, look at the pitch count here. It's the 3rd inning. I've seen leadoff batters burn through this many pitches. He's hardly broken a sweat.
Here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. The next 0-2. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Zach Cozart will be the batter. And here's the first pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Nearly gets his first home run of the postseason, and I'll tell you, he didn't miss this thing by much. Here you see it. He just gets this one airborne, and this thing just doesn't quite have enough to get out of here. But it does have plenty to get him into second base, and now he's got himself a double.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Another 0-2 home. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Here's another 0-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, this will get the runner up to 3rd with 2 away, but it looked like it might have had a chance to get down initially. Good job to run it down out there in the alley.
Big Dog Big Daddy will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Well, that's one way to get yourself on the scoreboard for the first time. They always say, get that runner home any way you can. And, well, this counts. It'll be scored an infield single and an RBI.
Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Swinging here is Bruce as this is on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back with Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian. Here is it's Wilson Ramos that gets set to lead off the Nationals half of the inning. First pitch coming. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Babe is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. Now, you'll take that every time.
Jordan Zimmerman will step in now. First pitch on the way. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
You know, you always worry about the pitcher in a situation like this because he's the closest one to the action. So, of course, he has the least amount of time to dodge anything that comes his way. But he concentrates well enough to get the baseball and throw the guy out at first.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Well, the one thing you can't have, 3-pitch inning. So,
strike 3, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Cowboy Babe will start things off here for Cincinnati, with Joey Votto to follow next. First pitch to him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
No strike.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here's the 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. And this is hit well towards the hole. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Joey Votto will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Here it comes. Oh, had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Christopher Negron will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First offering on the way. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But they'll get the out at first anyway. And that, rather bizarrely, will end the inning. Reds are down and ordered, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Yunel Escobar will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Second baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Big Daddy Elvis is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the fourth inning. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
And the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Negron will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Wow, that's got to be a frustrating at-bat right there because you feel like you're all over a pitch, and then maybe your mechanics break down just a little bit, you get underneath it, and it just becomes a harmless pop-up.
Jason Worth will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
On to first, and Worth is set down. There are two away. Anthony Rendon will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Oh, what's the best way to beat a knuckleballer? Well, let him throw you something else to start off the at-bat and then sit on that pitch instead. And that worked out beautifully right there.
Bryce Harper will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Stay informed with MLB.com mobile team alerts. Now including video alerts for video-enabled phones. Sign up now at MLB.com/mobile. Standard text and data rates to apply.
pause. Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Now another 0-2. Knuckleball. And this one dances in and just about conks him. I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the third strike and the third out. Side is retired. One left for Washington. They still trail 1-0. Marlon Byrd will make his way towards the box, starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
Well, the pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Devin Mesoraco will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. In there for strike one. One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hard hit towards center. Base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, this is one of the few mistakes he's made all game long. Not too many guys have made solid contact so far, but he squared that one up pretty well.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Now a hard liner towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Home half of the 5th coming up. Reds lead this one 1-0. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Now the pitch. Tries the split finger here, but it's inside. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Here's another 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Ian Desmond will dig in here. Took a called 3rd strike his first time. Now the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. is hit hard on the ground at first. Step on the bag for one.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave one. It remains 1-0. Billy Hamilton will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch coming. And this is grounded foul near a former World Series hero, Billy Hatcher, in that first base coaching box. One strike offering now to Hamilton. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here it comes. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Big Daddy Elvis will get the call to bat for himself here with his guys up a run here in the 6th. And here's the first pitch. And this ball skied in the air out to Span in center. And that's out number 2. Jay Bruce will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Denard Span will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Pretty good work out of the bullpen, as you see there. Got called in much earlier than I'm sure he expected, but he's given him a real lift so far.
Yunel Escobar will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
These guys win the ball game. You can make a case for him being our player of the game. He's really held the fort since coming in and out of the pen.
Jason Ward will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he will dive on the base with the baseball to record the out, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 1-0. Back here at Nationals Park, it's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Cowboy Babe will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. On the ground towards second. Knee high, he barehands it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
And you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
Christopher Negron will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. First pitch to him. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 2 out, nobody on. Here it comes. Lays off so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. It's the Reds 1 and the Nationals 0. Anthony Rendon will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second. He'll try for third. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run.
Well, he's making a pretty good bid here to tie this game up. I didn't think this was going to make it as far as it did, but you'll see it hit off the wall on the fly.
And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
And here he knows all he needs is a ground ball to tie this thing up. So that's all he's really shooting for, and he gets it done.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now the pitch. And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets fouled past the coaching box. And now a pitch on the way. And his 0-2 is bounced on the ground to third. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Yeah, on a slow chopper like that, that is the third baseman's ball if he can get to it. He's got the momentum going the right way towards first base, so he'll just cut right in front of the shortstop and make that play to first.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Well, one good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Chopper foul. Ready with another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Babe has got it, and the side is retired. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1. Marlon Byrd will dig in to lead things off here in what's been a very evenly played game so far.
I'll say tie game, tie series. Hard to get much more evenly matched than what we've seen so far.
And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Another 0-2 coming. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Zach Cozart will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Here's the first offering. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Score remains tied 1-1. Wilson Ramos will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. First offering on the way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Now he's working into his 5th inning out of the bullpen, so he's likely well beyond what was expected of him.
And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. And the call's been made for a pinch hitter now as Nate McClout has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Now a swing and a ground ball. He's set, now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's set, now the pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Denard Span will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Yunel Escobar step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
Had a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. Runners leap from first and third. Here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is a spot where the Nats have had their share of trouble.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they have taken the lead here in Game 5.
Well, he's a pitch away from getting out of the inning unscored upon, but just can't seem to make that final pitch that he needs. This turns into a 2-out, 2-strike RBI single. Those are the ones that really hurt.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Now the first pitch. Bryce Harper stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Save situation coming up now as they'll hand the ball over to the right-hander Bruce Storen to try to get the final 3 outs. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Big Daddy Elvis will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first offering. Driven the other way out to deep left field. Harper is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Jay Bruce will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will make the this one up, and the Nationals have taken Game 5 here at home, but it'll get harder from here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, you know that run in the bottom of the 8th turned out to be the difference maker. They're able to hold on here and get this win in a squeaker.
Definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that.